I'm going to tell you 10,000 stories never told. Got your interest? Well, let me tell you about my experience with the Walk to Cure Arthritis, and the tens of thousands who suffer from this disability. To raise funds, I sent out an email and met in person with local businesses who all ghosted me. They somehow managed to ghost me to my face, which I am still in awe about. So I reached out to a couple groups and my classmates to fill in fundraising for the Arthritis Foundation. And Salt and Light Global Ministries in the Hadar group, located here in El Paso, donated to the cause. But to start the story of the event, we need to start the night before.
Okay, this is the night before the Walk to Cure Arthritis event, and we're so hyped. Okay, I got everything set up. I got that's my stick, selfie stick right there. It's collapsible, don't worry about it. I even revived the fan. We got our lavaliers, we got our chest mount cam. We even got a sneak peek of something really impressive, and I'm excited to showcase tomorrow. But I also added a chin strap to this, because why not? Stability, mask is charged, everything's charged. I even got my speaker ready. Dude, we're so hype. I also wanted to thank the main donators of the cause. Of course, the Built Different Battalion donated, but the Salt and Light Global Ministries and the Hadar Group, thank you guys so much for supporting the cause. We're going to continue to fight for the treatment for this. Arthritis is a plague, and we're going to solve it. So thank you guys for supporting the cause, and let's get hyped for tomorrow's event.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We're over here at Escarte Park today to raise awareness about arthritis and how it causes suffering to a needless kind of people. We're going to raise awareness, have a good time, and hang out with some amazing people. So let's get hyped, let's get excited, ladies and gentlemen. You see, ladies and gentlemen, arthritis causes a needless amount of suffering for individuals all the time. And we can make a cure, we can make a solution. And so that's what we're here to do today. Raise awareness, make a solution, make something happen. And I'm excited to do it. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Born to be Sports, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, of course. I'm here to raise awareness about arthritis. I'm here to raise awareness about arthritis because it's a problem people don't understand that people face every day.
Yes, it is. It is. What have you got for a flag?
This is my content brand. This is my group. We're the Built Different Battalion. We exist to make people and make the world a better place.
That's why I put this event together for everyone. It gives me joy to see everyone out here.
Amazing. Nice to meet you.
Starting in a few moments, we're going to gather everyone up right here.
Yeah.
And then our start will be in about 10 minutes.
Perfect. Okay.
So my name is Sanjay Chabra. I'm the Director of Rheumatology at the Texas Arthritis Center. And we've got plenty of our colleagues here. If you guys haven't noticed, there's a different theme this year. We've got these pinwheels. I'm sure many of you have already picked up. I see some in the audience. These pinwheels around us today, they're more than just a decoration. They're a symbol. And they represent movement, they represent support, and a shared purpose. When we look at, the windmill itself, it doesn't move on its own. And we're here from El Paso. We know a little thing about this thing called wind, right? The wind helps it move, breath helps it move, but the biggest thing is effort. And that's what we're here to do today. We're going to give effort for the arthritis research, treatment, and awareness. So all of us are here to give these pinwheels a motion. We're going to give the Arthritis Research and the Arthritis Foundation some movement and motion. So we're talking about walking, donating, volunteering, and simply like all of us here today on a cold morning, showing up. So thank you. And by doing so, we're going to push forward the future for brighter treatments to help cure arthritis and help all of our friends and community that are suffering with disease. Each of these pinwheels in your hands, like an individual blade, doesn't do a whole lot alone, but when they're together, they move together and they make change happen. So did you know that because of the amazing community of the Arthritis Foundation has already funded $20 million towards osteoarthritis research? That's one of the most common diseases that affects humans at some stage in their life. And so it's one of the disease states that we don't have a whole lot of therapeutic options for. So it's imperative that we find some sort of treatment to help people suffering from osteoarthritis. $8 million has been given towards juvenile arthritis. Our clinic is proud to serve children, and many people don't realize that children suffer from autoimmune diseases like arthritis. And so those are our superstars holding their pinwheels, and $8 million has been raised specifically to help find treatments and cures towards juvenile arthritis. But we're here because we believe in the possibilities, but it's best to hear the stories straight from the source. And with that, I would like to bring up to the stage our adult honoree, Sarah Zambrano. Please give a big warm applause to Miss Sarah as she works her way up the stage. She's our honoree for the adults.
Hi everyone, my name's Sarah Zambrano. I'm gonna read off my phone because I'm not a professional public speaker yet, so ready? Okay. I'm a 34-year-old and I've been battling severe rheumatoid arthritis for 12 years. When I was writing this part of my speech, I realized I was hesitant about using the word severe. My body looks like a typical 34-year-old and no one sees how awful I may feel when I do flare up. But I had to remind myself, this disease is one that can be invisible, but that doesn't change how real it is to those of us who live with it. So I will confidently say I'm a 34-year-old battling severe rheumatoid arthritis for 12 years. But also, I am a lot more than my disease. I'm a mom of 2, a wife, and an athlete. I enjoy making salsa, dancing salsa, doing karaoke in my car, and thrifting. When I was first diagnosed at 22 years old, I didn't see any of what I was doing now to be possible. So much of my strength I owe to my support system. My medical providers for listening to me and helping me find the right treatment to keep me going. My family and friends for being there for me for literally anything. And my gym for pushing me and helping me get my strength back and my motivation back. Arthritis might be a part of my story, but it does not define me. It can be invisible, but is very real. This honor reminds me that stories matter and that awareness makes a difference. So to anyone living with arthritis, it's okay to rest, it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to talk about your journey. So let's keep showing up and let's keep moving forward with hope.
And so when we look at a call to action, that's what we're here for today, guys. What happens next? We keep going. We keep showing up. We keep raising funds. We keep building momentum. But together we are creating a future where arthritis has no longer the limits to patients' lives. And we're going to move forward in the story of arthritis. We'll walk 1 mile together to show the world that we are fighting for the #1 cause of disability in the United States. Together we are one community in motion, walking for hope and new possibilities. She's going to lead us through a quick warm-up so that we loosen up, get energized, and start this walk.
We're going to go ahead and start some stretches. I'm going to put this down for a second.
A lot of people are wondering, why do I care so much about arthritis? What is my skin in the game? Well, when I was a kid, my dad was diagnosed with severe osteoarthritis, and then later down the line, rheumatoid arthritis and lupus arthritis. You see, my dad has literally all 3 forms of disabling arthritis and has received no help from anybody, has received no care from anybody. And as much as he tries to get treated and helped, they don't help him. Nobody has given him disability. Nobody helps him out in his line of work. My dad just suffers. My dad would cry when the wind blew on him too hard. My dad would cry when he woke up in the morning. As a kid, that crushes you. And so I care so deeply about arthritis because I do not want to live in a world watching my dad cry because he can't feel nothing but pain in the wind. And that's why I'm so caring about arthritis and a treatment, a cure for arthritis. That's why I have such a fire lit in me about this, because we should have a cure for this by now. And I truly believe we can do it. And so I put my money where my mouth is, and that's why I'm in this event. I'm here today to spread knowledge about arthritis and to raise awareness. It's true, through a kind of guerrilla marketing tactic, but that's why I'm here. It's to share those stories of the people who fight arthritis every day and who continue to grow and continue to fight every day.
Nice to meet you here in person. I'm Born to Be Sports, as you know.
Everybody
Yeah.
stretched out, right, and ready to go.
Told you I'm a little bit of a scene maker.
A what?
I'm a little bit of a scene maker when I show up.
Everyone start working your way to the green arch. That's your start and your finish. You walk all around the lake, that's 1 mile. As you come back, you'll see the finish on the other side of that green arch. So everyone go ahead, we're going to start when I make the blow of the horn, all right? It's a really loud one on the floor. We're going to start off with a 1, 2, 3, and there'll be a horn to start the break. I see the kids in the front of the line. No false starts. 1,
No running.
2, 3.
In this event, I got to be a part of a wide, vast community of people who want to fight for a change and for a cause. And I got to meet people who really struggle with arthritis every day. The same people you would see at the grocery store, the same people you would see walking their dog at the park. These people fight arthritis every day. And nobody knows about it, and they struggle every day. And that's the main reason why I'm here. Because they so struggle every single day. We can find some help for them. We can go the extra mile, and that's what walking this mile is about. It's like walking a mile in somebody else's shoes. I'm dressed up in this costume, but this costume is uncomfortable, to say the least. But I'm walking a mile in somebody else's shoes today. The people walking ahead of me right now, many of these kids fight arthritis. Kids, children, they fight this arthritis disability. Dogs fight arthritis. My dog, my Rottweiler, has arthritis, and he limps every day. The fact we can't even cure it in dogs, I can't believe. And so I kind of marched in solidarity. I marched for all the stories of people who wake up every morning and fight the same pain and have no help, who wake up every day and continue to struggle despite the fact that they have a disability that doesn't allow them to live a life without pain and suffering. These people are the people we should be helping, and that's why I marched in solidarity today. And I talked with these individuals. I didn't show their faces on camera because, to put it simply, I don't think they would want it. One of the individuals I will here momentarily, and this is a family of the honoree who was speaking. These people every day fight, struggle, and work, and nobody gives them what they deserve and the help they need. And so that's why we walk in solidarity today. But it's not just walking in solidarity, it's walking with hope, walking for change. Because I genuinely believe we can make it happen. We can make a cure for this. Imagine we didn't have to deal with arthritis ever again. People didn't have to wake up with joint stiffness, severe pain, the loss of ability to walk, to stand. Imagine. I can imagine that day where my children don't have to worry about having arthritis. And I'm excited for that.
I don't want to be in your way. I'm big. I'm sorry. Ah! And never mind, I got caught in barbed wire anyway. Yeah. Sorry about that. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid.
It was back in Jennifer's time, 2020.
Oh. Yeah.
With arthritis.
Fair enough.
Oh, that is horrible.
It is horrible. It is.
You see them, they're trying to walk, but it's like walking on pins, because it hurts so much.
But I want you to know there is a light at the end of this tunnel, because the foundation itself is doing research and giving scholarship and grants for treatment.
The foundation has and will continue to fight arthritis until we have a cure. And they're so close to it, and I know we can make it happen. So all I ask from you, as I'm making my way to this finish line, is you help me walk to that finish line. I want your help in spreading the knowledge about this disability, in spreading the reach for a treatment and for a cure. In the description, I will have linked the Arthritis Foundation itself. Just let people know about the fact that it exists, the fact that we're actively trying to make a solution and make a cure, and that we can do it. It is possible. We can do it. I believe we can. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for walking to the finish line with me and hearing these stories. The stories of people who don't get heard. And I wanted to thank you for the time that you spent with me. Let's continue to make the world a better place. And thank you.